What is up and is going on, guys? My name is Simpzy and welcome to episode 6 of season 4 of my FIFA 15 Real Madrid Career Mode. In today's episode we have the second leg in the Champions League quarterfinals against Manchester City. We're currently 3-1 up at aggregate, putting on a tremendous performance at the Santiago Bernabeu, and it's given us just that additional confidence going over to England, going to Manchester. But guys, if you haven't seen the last episode, I highly recommend you do. Watch that Manchester City match. Yaya Toure scored a fucking phenomenal free kick from pretty far out, probably about 30 yards. Put it in the top left, past my goalkeeper, Barbosa, who was a 90 overall, which I think is just absolutely tremendous at the moment. The other the quarterfinals in the Champions League are going on as well. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at that. Now, in today's episode, we obviously have the match against Manchester City. We also have the Madrid derby against none other than Atletico. We also have the squad report, and we have some exciting news for Lukaku this season, which I'm really quite happy to announce, so stay tuned for that. Now, they did have a free kick here in a pretty dangerous situation. It was Silva to whip it in, and it does manage to find oh my god, Zabaleta, who managed to find Fernandinho, and it managed to draw a penalty. Rodriguez there going in way too hard, and manages to absolutely drill him in the penalty area. So, my 90 overall goalkeeper steps up, and also does Edison Cavani on the stroke of half-time, and he doesn't go anywhere. I thought Edison Cavani went straight down the middle, but there was no way that we were going to save that from Edison Cavani. That was a superb penalty, putting into the bottom left. I do believe that was better than Thomas Muller's against CSKA Moscow. That was a really nice stutter and buried it into the top left. But guys, Ibrahimovic there getting his finesse off. He's brought us back in it, just outside the penalty area. Outside the box. Ibrahimovic with his left foot. Manchester City were trying to contain us, but there was no way we were probably going to blister through, but he gave Ibra way too much time and composure just to ready it up here, and Joe Hart had no chance of hitting that one, and the big Swede strikes again. But Yaya Toure has another free kick that was exceptionally close of going in. I was very hesitant about that one. Oscar on the ball managed to find Navas, the former Sevilla player, who is obviously not accustomed. Well, he is very accustomed to playing against Real Madrid. He found De Dzeko, and unfortunately, didn't put it. Well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for them, didn't put it into the back of the net. Now, we did manage to bring on Lukaku, who's having a superb season. He did sign, obviously, in season 3. He manages to make it 2-0 and 5-2 on aggregate, just securing our victory for this match. Even though it doesn't really matter, but it's good to keep a high win rate. Hits it with his right, and the Belgium claims another goal for his already growing immaculate tally. But Vincent Kompany, the Belgian captain, manages to break away here. He gets into the... I don't know how he got into the penalty area so quick there with the header. And Yaya Toure outside the box, dances plus 2. 3 players, finds Oscar. He gets his shot off, and Oscar keeps on going. I don't know what was going on there. Edison Cavani tries to finish it, and Oscar does in the end. So 2-2 in the 90th minute. That was just FIFA AIDS. What was going on there? I have no idea how they managed to score that. So we did manage to draw. If it was in the league, we would have shared the points. But yeah, what are you going to do? Borussia Dortmund managed to beat PSG, and Barca managed to beat Chelsea, Juventus beating Atletico. So, this is the news you've been waiting for, and it's very exciting for Lukaku. Now, Ibrahimovic has gone to an 86 overall. Now, I have made the decision to bring on Lukaku as a first-team player. Now, I could have played Thomas Muller, but Lukaku is an 87 overall, 24 years of age. He is going to be in the starting 11 with that left foot. I think he's going to be absolutely superb. Even though Thomas Muller is an 89 overall, I just feel like he just has so much more of an impact coming off the bench. And I have given him a lot of first-team football, but he is quite old, unfortunately. So, let's have a look at the squad report. Ramos and Hummels have all gone up a +1, so is Jerome Boateng. Gareth Bale has gone up a +2. He's a 92 overall. This team is just crazy. Rodriguez hasn't gone up in stats, but he is a 91 overall. Eden Hazard has broken into the 90s. Luis Suarez has lost a couple of stats here and there. But Lukaku, 24 years of age, 87 overall. Absolutely superb. Adnan's gone up a +2 from joining Madrid. So he's probably the most exciting so far out of them. the players we signed. So Ibra has gone up down a +1, but 86 overall, 36 years of age. That is still crazy. Courtois hasn't gone up in stats, but it's good to see Goetze going up a bit because he actually was a glitch player. Now we do have the Madrid derby. Atletico Madrid are currently sitting at 5th. Barca are sitting at 2nd, so Getafe is sitting at 3rd. But Atletico do have a lot of good players. Mandzukic, Churchy, Griezmann. And they still have a fair few solid players, so it's going to be a very interesting one. And it's going to be interesting to see how Lukaku does on his debut. I think just with that left foot cutting in with Sergio, I think he's just going to be absolutely phenomenal. Neymar on the ball here. We haven't seen much of him this season, but obviously playing with a 3-5-2. I don't really use Gareth Bale and Neymar on the wings all that much. I try to go down the centre majoritively, but Eden Hazard on the ball here manages to get his shot off. The Belgium starts off the scoring just before the 36th minute and claims another goal for Madrid. What a ball there to find Eden Hazard. Hits it with his left and starts off the scoring in the derby. So it's been quiet days with Lukaku. Hopefully he can get his debut goal. He is on a yellow card, and he does. He gets his debut. Oh, well, it's his starting 11. And I just love this celebration with Lukaku. He makes it 2-0, and he is just phenomenal up front. I knew he was a spectacular player. I did bring him for the future, but he's just going to be crazy. Absolutely fantastic. And I can see a really bright future for Madrid, because I was kind of worried that all my players would retire at one moment and we wouldn't have anyone to fill the ranks. Doumbia as well plays for Atletico. But look at this goal here from Lukaku. Look how much space he has. This is goal of the season by far. And these finesses outside the box are just crazy. And that is why we are playing Lukaku over Thomas Muller. I honestly don't think he could do that. Look how much pace he has, because he's got like 95 or 94 power. Just look at this superb goal from Lukaku. And I can just see an exciting future for the Belgium there. 3-0 up in the Madrid derby, and what a Madrid derby has been. Now, I did have a free kick here with Ibrahimovic. Now, in saying Ibrahimovic has lost his starting 11 spots, I will be playing Ibrahimovic with the triple threat because I still think he's a superb player, and I'd be robbing him to send him off the pitch because he's probably going to be the top goal scorer of the La Liga. Muller manages to get up on the score sheet, and Lukaku picks up his hat-trick in the Madrid derby and makes it 5-0. He did get the shot off. He kind of, look at this from Bale. He kind of got on the chest. He missed with his right foot, but then he managed to recollect himself and put it in the back of the net for his hat-trick, and it was a fantastic hat-trick to say the least. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like for Lukaku. He is just a beast at Madrid at the moment. He is tearing it up all over the park, and I can't wait to see him in future episodes. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.